Hey y'all, this is Tyler Blake from Exo Whips again. I'm out here at the park to show you the second whip in my Leistungspietsche line. First one was a stock whip. This one is a target whip designed for people who perform on stage. Leistungspietsche is German for performance whip, and my friend Robbie Amper from the Whip Basics is German, so that's a nod to my friend Robbie. So what makes a target whip? You see this has a very long handle. This is a 6-foot whip, and ordinarily on a 6-foot whip I would put a 12-inch handle unless a customer had another preference. This one has a 16-inch handle, so for those of you out there who like to shoot, if you think of the difference between let's say a snub-nose revolver with a 2-inch, let's say a 38 with a 2-inch barrel, and a 38 with a 6-inch or an 8-inch barrel, the one with the longer barrel is going to be more accurate because of what we call sight radius. And sight radius is the distance between the front sight and the rear sight on a pistol, or to take it out further on a rifle. So the longer that distance is, the easier it is to line them up with a smaller margin of error. So with a target whip, you have a very long handle, and you have an easier time lining up for your target. I wouldn't compare this to a stock whip, although it has a very long handle, but it's a different feel. I talked about that a little bit on the video with the stock whip because of the keeper loop has a flexible attachment. Now I'm still getting used to that because I'm not familiar with stock whips. This has a different feel from what you would consider like kind of a normal range for a bullwhip or a stock whip. I wouldn't really compare it to either one, so it's pretty specialized. So and this is 3 internal bellies of flat braid, and then the white dacron overlay, and I just did the handle in black dacron. And this is all done with the idea of being a professional tool for people who perform on stage to be very visible for the audience, and we put a neon orange fall on these. So I'm just going to do a couple of quick cracks to show this off. Hopefully I can do that without hitting my camera. My camera is not a target, so. Try to do that slow without catching my sleeve. And you can do, you can do your the other sorts of things you might do during a show with your rhythm, but it's designed to especially shine on your target work to really put you on spot for that. So anyway, this is going to be going out to Robbie tomorrow, along with the stock whip and the night train that I showed on another video. And he'll have his review up soon. So if you're curious about that, please keep an eye out for Robbie's review. And if you want to get a hold of me,